Hello there, my name is Wikinaru, and welcome back for another round of the Forest. So last time we finished up not the last of the caves, but the last before the last cave. Um, and this time I figured I would the rest of the time trying to get trying to get the, um, rest of the parts for the old flintlock pistol. Um, just because it can be another weapon that I can use for my use it towards the end of the game. I don't know how useful it is because I don't think I have ever fully. I have probably fully put it together, but I've never really used it. Um, but I'm going to do that this round. So what I'll probably end up doing is I will show you where the different areas are. Um, that the I thought I had a. Oh, I used that spear and it lost it. But I'll probably show you where the different areas are when I get it. But I'll probably not fast travel because fast travel doesn't exist in this game. But I'll speed you through to them just so that you don't have to sit here watching me run around. I mean that's fun for some people, but to me that just takes forever. So I'll do that. I'll run around to the different areas after I grab myself food and stuff. Why am I going this way? Grab that just so that I have another one. Or just so that I have it to begin with. I'm probably gonna I'll throw a couple of these pieces up onto the thing. I swear, so my allergies, they weren't really bothering me before I started recording. But just as I start recording, they just know. They're like, oh, he's recording? Let's make him sniffly. That's worrisome. Oh yeah, I forgot it counts animals as well. Alright, so I have part 2 of 8. But not the rest of them. So part 2 of 8 is to me is the easiest to find because I already know where it is. Because literally out of all of them. So let's see here. So I am there. I'm assuming. So there's the crater, of course. That area up at the top where there is the. I guess they're just a bunch of tents, but to me, I want to say that's probably I think that's supposed to be the main cannibal camp, just because there's a whole bunch of them there, just so it makes me feel that way. That's definitely got to be where that is. And gun part 1 is over by the main cannibal camp. So I'm gonna take off, and I will show you when I get there. Alright, we've made it to part 1. I got a little bit lost, if you can tell, based on the thing. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That kind of sucks. Alright. Kaboom. Oh crap, that sounds like it... Oh, it's like... Sounds like it got a tree as well. It did get a tree as well. Alright, I think it got 2 trees. Alright, so there is part 1. Alright, we got part 1. Now I'm headed to part 3, which is... I'm using Gamepedia to find this, or to use the stuff, which is, to me, is super helpful. I absolutely love using Gamepedia for like information that I need for different games. It's really useful for like different walkthroughs and stuff like that. Or it technically counts, I think, as it's basically it's Wikipedia for different games. But then some games have like their own Wikipedia sites, but this is useful for a lot of other ones. All right, so I am heading to the Lakeside Village, which is, where the hell is that? All right, so I'm here. So that would be to the... Not what I wanted. Alright, I think I know where I'm heading. Yep. Alright. So if I look... Not what I wanted. Alright, if I look at the map... So I'm there. I'm headed... I think where that... little, you see the little there's a bunch of little tents down towards the bottom, and there is a cave opening. There's that little bit of water right next to it. That's where I'm headed to. I'm headed to the Lakeside Village. Should probably pull out my axe and flashlight again, since now I'm... Actually, I should probably keep out the map. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I think I'm at the right place. We'll have to see. I'm just waiting for a second because I was freezing. Okay. So, next one. Some of you may or may not have noticed me using the hairspray, like fire, what is that called? Flamethrower. I don't know why I just forgot the word for that. But you may have seen me doing that. Don't do that in real life. Really do not do that in real life. That is incredibly dangerous, because the flame can actually get sucked back inside and explode the can, so don't do that in real life. Alright, so now we're heading for part 4, which is the hammer. That's not right, but okay. Beach Hut Village. Alright. Oh, I know where that is. Just got to kind of figure out where I am. So it's over up by... It's by the ocean. I know where it is, near the ocean. But it's over there. And then I think, technically... Hi! Just gonna walk on by. That works. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But yeah. So that's so weird. All right, but yeah, I know where that is. Wish it would just become daytime already. I hate running around in this game at night. All right, so drink something real quick and head on up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, just popping in for a brief interlude, just because you guys, we actually haven't seen this area in quite some time. Of course, you know this. This is where we started the game. This is the back half of the ship, and or plane rather. But just wanted to pop in here because I'm currently in. This is one of the very few areas that I don't actually think they can get into. Like, surprisingly, it's either they can't get in here or they just don't come in here. I don't know which one it is, but they don't come in here. I haven't had any issues with them coming in here. But I did want to show you guys something because I'm going to do something here real quick. Where are they? Like I said before, if I could literally show you guys a screenshot of towards the end of the game, what happens when you that didn't do what I wanted to do. All right, I'm running out of tree sap anyways, but towards the end of the game, if you have a full they do come in here. They don't fully come in here. Okay. But if you have a full inventory in this game, like if you have everything collected, the entire backpack is full, and I don't know how people like find different things. I think they're probably gonna be chasing me for a little while. They're gonna be. I keep getting followed by guys, and I hate it so much. But hopefully they'll leave here in a minute. Oh, I don't think they're gonna leave, but oh, hi there. Bye there. Maybe if they'll see their friends dead. Oh yeah. So that dude Sal right there. We had another name for him. I think we like at first we started calling them. It was like their first name was. It was Big Blue, I want to say. And then we started seeing a whole bunch of other blue ones because, you know, to begin with, you see that those ones Sal's, and you see the other ones, the little crawly fast dudes to begin with. And then you see that there are blue mutants as well. Right. But now it's daytime, they appear to be gone, and I'm going to head off. Hey, actually, so I completely forgot about this, but I'm actually near one already. I forgot that there's one over here by Geese Lake, so I'll grab this one while I'm headed for Geese Lake. Behind Gase Lake, a short distance from the edge of the cliff goes down. Okay, so it should be up here somewhere. There it is. All right. Technically, this is part 5 of them, so... Oh, crap. I accidentally lit another one. There's just trees falling everywhere. Alright, this is part 5. Each one of them comes with each part that you find comes with some ammo, the part itself, and then some other random thing. Alright, but headed off to the next one. Alright, I'm almost there. So this is part 4. Just picked up part 5. So I just was popping in for a moment because so one of the things that I have, one of the issues, I cut them out every single time they happen, but I'm still trying to figure out what exactly causes them, what exactly causes it to do this. But for my videos, for the videos for my face cam, I use a for a while I used it, and then I had to stop using it, and then I restarted up using it again when I got my new setup, because I don't have like an actual webcam or anything like that. Because when I was still on my laptop, I just had a webcam I used the webcam that was a part of my laptop. But I use a Canon EOS Rebel T5. And I have a AC adapter technically, that it's kind of basically an adapter that I plug that into the battery port, so I don't have to worry about batteries anymore. But one of the things that I do have to worry about still is this auto shut off feature that I technically have it turned off. Like in the settings, if I go through my camera's settings, it looks like it's shut off, but it's still about, I can time it to about every 20 something minutes, around 20 something minutes, it goes off. It shuts off. It doesn't like shut off fully. The camera's still technically on, but the shutter closes. How do does anyone know how to deal with that? If you do, go ahead and like either put it in the comments below, or you can like DM me on Twitter or something like that. But this is the hammer. The on Gamepedia, it describes it as the cock, and that's why I kind of giggled earlier. But yeah, so yeah, because I'm a 12-year-old, leave me alone. I think I only ever see, like, the normal ones now. I only ever see them at nighttime. Like, it's always Sal's now. And that might just be because of my progression in the game. I don't know. I don't know how they measure that, technically. I'm going to... So the next one is... I already got that one. The one by East Lake. Part 6 is... I can swear that there is one near Snow... Okay, so yeah, near Snow Lake, which is... Okay, so there's a couple of them that are actually pretty close to where I am right now. One is behind... I knew that. So one's up here behind the beach. I'm like, I could have sworn I just washed off. Apparently I didn't. Okay. So, oh yeah, I never really explained what I was doing when I was doing that. But if you can see on kind of just the blade, I don't like putting it on like the blade and things like that. But you can add teeth to some of the different weapons that you have, and somehow that like upgrades. It's like it'll upgrade like the damage and the blocking and that sort of stuff when you add teeth to them. But you need tree sap to do so. And I've got like 1 tree sap left, and I think it's 1 tree sap per tooth. So yeah. But I come up here. I'm not gonna skip just because this one's they're literally these two are so close to each other. And then there's gonna be another one that's up in the snowy area that I'll go get next. So I've got 3 left. But they're all pretty easy. Actually, the only one that's not really easy to me to get is the one up by the snowy area. Or up in the snowy area. I never really go up into the snowy area too much. There are some different animals and stuff up there that you can get to. That I don't know if I'd say they're helpful, but they're different. Like there's, what is it? There's snowy variants of rabbits. I know that there's snow hares up there. Then there's just forgot what they're called. I don't know why I just forgot what they're called. Crap. But I know there's something else up there. Either something is wrong with my Steam or something, because it'll tell me I have it disabled so you guys don't have to see it. But of course I only have like at max like 10 friends on Steam. But anytime one of them plays a game, of course it gives me that announcement that one of them is playing a different game. And so those of you who watch me on Twitch have seen me play games with Ben before. You've seen me play this with Ben before, actually. But yeah, so I think this is, yeah, that's the hammer. The next one is going to be up in the snowy area, and that's going to be the flint. All right, so actually I'll skip up to that one. Alright, so we are at the Snowy Lake. This is where the next piece is. I want to say... I don't remember whether or not this is true, but I think not many cannibals come up into this area. I mean, that may be wrong. Like, they may come up, you know, later on. But I want to say not too many cannibals come up in the cold, but... The you know, there's the downside of you have to constantly deal with the cold. And, you know, just freezing constantly. Yeah, of course, deer are up here. I want to say that you also get, what is it? Oh, you get like warthogs or whatever it is. It's something like that, I want to say, is up here as well. But it's... Where is it? Near Snow Lake and Mountain Area Grave in the snow area. Okay, so I need to build a fire before I die. But I have ranted and raved about this a million times over, and anyone that knows me or has watched my videos for any length of time knows that I hate the cold. I hate it. I can't stand the cold. I mean, that just might be me to begin with in general, but I hate the cold. It's an awful thing. Um, and literally, it might just be me, or it might be maybe it's just the fact that I was born in Hawaii. I don't know. But I hate the cold. Never have liked it. Well, I might have when I was like a lot younger, but I don't like it. It's not fun. Whoever likes it is crazy. So so it's near the lake, but it's not like at the lake. It says near the lake and mountain grave. I know there is a guy up here. There's like a body up here. And I want to say if you're going up towards the mountain over there, there's like a pathway that you can go up. It's just kind of a little extra hidden thing. Well, it's not really hidden, but it's just kind of it's there. Because honestly, like me, if you're smart, you don't stay up in the cold area for too long. I mean, there is a cold suit, but there is a cold suit that you can make so that you can stay up in the cold area and not have to worry about freezing to death every 2 seconds. Alright, I'm having some issues here, so I'm occasionally using this. There's a map. There is the map that I've mentioned in the past. So I'm currently at like the tippy top of the lake, and it's like that way. Hello, dear friend. Go away. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay. Ooh, there's an Armsy. Just gonna. Hopefully that will have taught that cannibal to not come running towards me. I saw him. I saw him coming running towards me. I hear that Armsy though. Hi, buddy. Can I drag you into the lake? Make you drown yourself? God, it's kind of creepy that you can do that. I'm not gonna speed up, just because I've got one more piece and I know where it is. It's down by a ship. Oh no, I've got 2 more pieces. Yeah, because I gotta go out to the island. Yeah, forget about that. There's a little island. There's a couple little islands around this island that you gotta. One of them you can go to, and there's I think that's where the crossbow is. We'll have to see. But actually, I'll speed up just until I get to the. There's a shipping container on the beach that you gotta go to. So that's gonna be part. What is that? Probably get out of the cold area. I scrolled up too far. Wait a minute. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, no, there is only one more. There is only one more. Near the shipping containers. Okay. But there's only one by the shipping containers on the southernmost part of the 2 islands near the shipping containers. Be cautious swimming as there is a shark in those waters. Okay. So I should be down to the last bit. There is a shipping container over this way, though. So there's, like, on this part of the island. Well, not this part of the island. But over here... Oh, I gotta be careful. I think there's alligators around here. I don't remember if they're alligators or crocodiles. I mean, I know the difference between the two of them, but... I mean, I guess I could technically look in my book, but I don't want to do that. You know what? No, I'm not gonna speed up because it's not too far away. It's across that way. There's a shipping container that I think that's technically the area that I need to be in. But we'll see. Actually, I might speed up because I've got a call, so I think I got a call. I didn't. What? I'm going to drown. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just swim my way there. I'm so confused. Alright. I didn't get a call. I was wrong. But I can swim this way. Yeah, so over by there's those two little stands over there. I find that interesting. So unless it's something that gets explained later on in the game, I guess I can kind of guess what these stands are for, because you know there's the stands over here, and then there's stands like over by Geese Lake. The funny thing is, so I can actually climb up into these stands. There's ropes that you can climb up into them, but you can't. They don't climb up into them. The funny thing is seemingly there are a lot of different things that the cannibals have just kind of abandoned, which is amusing. Because honestly, I technically know the end of the story. I know why things are happening. I only know that because of I watched it happen in a stream. I was in someone's stream and they were playing it with their friends and got to the end of the game in the stream. But there's a couple different things that I guess kind of get answered, but I'll make more assumptions about them once like I get further in the game. Once I like get towards the end, I'll make my assumptions or my guesses about what's happening in the game or what's happened. So okay, so yeah, it should be over here. So here are the shipping containers that I knew there was at least. I remember very specifically that yellow shipping container. There's also another, I don't think, it's not an explodable, it's a cave. There is a scuba diveable cave that you can go into that there's something in there. Yeah, this is our, okay, I remember this because the shipping container has the... I don't think technically like your first introduction to the circuit boards, but like it is a good resource for them. Like it's a good area to come and get some. Hey, looky, sea turtle. Hello, sea turtle. I ran out of circuit boards. Made too many bombs, but I'm gonna need more. This, okay, I always question what this thing is. Can I actually, like, read that? No, not really. Okay. So this is another one of those games. I love games like this where, I mean, it gives you history about these things. It gives you just basic, like, all these other different things happened alongside this. I might actually grab the last piece of the gun over here and then end the episode, or put the gun together, then end the episode. But there is, I believe it's over near this area. I'm gonna make myself know where I'm at. Oh, no. Okay, so what I'm thinking, there is a thing that I'll have to do later on. I'll probably do another episode where I'm kind of basically doing things like other random things that are in this game. Like, if I can find it, the crossbow. There's another... I think I know where the crossbow is, but there's supposedly... There's a shipping container at the bottom of the ocean near the island. I can't remember where exactly it says it's at. But you have to have the, like, whatever ocean floor or something like that. You have to have it set to flat, otherwise you can't see it. But here's the last piece. Grab it real quick. I'll throw the gun together, and then I'll end the episode. Alright, so actually I'm gonna make a few of these guys. These are incredibly useful. This is another one of these things that one day I was playing this with my younger brother, and he was doing things. He likes doing things in creative mode, or not fully in creative mode, but you know, just whatever. Oh, there it is. Hey, flintlock. Technically, there are things you can do with this. You can, if you want to, you can take this and add the flashlight to it, just so that you have, you know, another thing. But this is just, it's another weapon for me to have come the end. But because, like I've told you guys, when I go down into the pit, there's like a couple of different like sections where there's like, there'll be like 3 armsies and 3 of the cowmen and all that other fun stuff that I don't want to play with, but have to. But I'll end this one here. I'll probably swim back over to the area, or I might not, just depending. I haven't decided yet, but I might just go over there, or I might make like a temporary shelter or something like that so I can save. But I will end this one here. So either, depending if I do end this one, or if I do come back in the next one, I'll either still be over in this area, or I'll be like fairly close to it just because I went across just to save. But I'm gonna end this one here. I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.